Shotgun now for Breeze. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Breeze on third down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And this one will be brought back to the 22. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got some space here. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Crosby on now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their 2 tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Perry, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. And the tight end goes in motion left. From midfield, here's Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to loft one deep left, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 47 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off-air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Rodgers to throw on second down. And Nelson's got it here right side. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And they will not be able the hook up there. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Right 50, right 50. Check. Ready. You ready? Here we go.
They start the second half with Kamara. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
Play clock winding down. On first down, Breeze. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Nick Perry in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now the offense lining up first and 10. And the play clock's running down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be second and 12. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Ingram. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.